What's happening? What's up? What's good and what it do, soul family? Gotta get soul food to concentrated nature, baby. You want to make God laugh? Tell him your plan. I heard that before, right? I'm looking for my notes for today. I started like 18 messages. I've had so much going on. I miss coming live and whatnot. I scheduled some lives and didn't get to follow through on them. And I am just looking forward to getting to a point in my life where I can meditate. I think this music is too loud. Pardon me. And I don't know if the music was loud or if my nerves is bad. Well, I know my nerves is bad. Something I'm working on. My own healing. Well, I got two to say today's messages. These uploads, downloads, and remixes be coming. And I'm the post-it note queen. So now I'm trying to figure out where I am so I can share my mind, body, and soul with you for a moment. Just a moment. Oh, well, I got two to say today's video. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Are we too attached to the outcome, and are we robbing ourselves of the divine power of God in our lives? Because if we're not focusing on the power of now, if we are sweating yesterday's blues or anxious about tomorrow's outcomes, then we don't trust the process. We don't trust ourselves. We don't trust our skills and our abilities. We don't trust our God-given destiny. We don't trust our purpose. We don't trust that what we've learned along the way is able to bear fruit. So when we find solitude and surrender into the moment, because we already survived yesterday, right? That battle is over, right? And that money has been spent and that love is still present and the future hasn't happened yet. So why are we worrying in advance about something that hasn't happened? Believe that you can handle whatever comes your way. Trust the process. Realize that you're resilient. To read my own handwriting. So that was the message. Just to kind of share my own bag. I have been going through a lot on every level of my life. I have been supportive when I needed to be supported. I have emptied my cup so somebody else's cup could be full. And you know what happened? It don't seem like it was enough, and that wasn't reciprocated. And I'm not saying any of this to complain. I'm saying it's just to say this has been my bag and what I've been going through. Some of this is part of being an empath. Some of this is just who I am. I'm a giver. And if anything that I'm saying resonates with you, remember, you're special. You're enough. I thank God that you didn't give up. I thank God that you're still here. And it's something that I haven't done in a while, but it's happening soon. I'm in the middle of a move. So all the backgrounds you've seen in the videos of the last year, all gonna change. I'm gonna get back into meditating, but I used to stare in the mirror, and I was staring to my eyes, and I would just say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for not giving up. Thank you for keeping going. Thank you for trusting the moment. Thank you for just not giving up." And just say thank you, thank you, thank you to all those things. And so I'm going to get back to that stuff. I cannot wait. I'm going to be doing free readings at the beach. So if you in the Chicagoland area, you might catch me on any given day posted up with a TV tray at Lake Michigan. I'm starting with the wrong day. And again, I don't charge for my work, my spiritual work, my divine uploads and downloads. I don't charge for performing weddings. I don't perform for my end of life doula support. It's not mine to charge. It's not mine to take or give. So again, today's message is don't be so attached to the outcome. Stop robbing yourself of the power of now. Stop robbing yourself from the divine power of your spirit guides, goddesses, and our ancestors. Just love yourself enough to let it go. Love yourself enough to let it go and let things breathe. You know, there does not have to be a response to every situation. There does not have to be an immediate action to everything. Send your cake to the cleaners. Send your cake. Ooh, we got a whole book again. Oh, what we got here? Please tell me no. Let me take all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I'm taking all 5 of these because I got 3 other decks to go through. Okay, I am taking all 5 of these. So apparently, whomever's watching this video, or whoever, all the people are there watching this video, I need to respect the collective. So I'm taking all 5 of these. So again, the message was, stop being so attached to the outcomes and stop robbing yourself of the power now and the divine uploads and downloads and your God-given purpose and intuition and your abilities and capabilities to handle stuff. So it's something in for everybody that's watching this. So first we got Queen Nefertiti with alchemy. Queen Nefertiti with alchemy. That's the first one. So who needs to hear this message and what message am I delivering to this person? Of course, Queen Nefertiti is from Egypt. It's a fire. So that's Sagittarius. What else is fire sign? Yeah, why is my brain skipping? The fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries. Oh, God. It is what it is. You know your fire sign. The legendary Egyptian queen, whose name means beauty, has come, celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal. Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution, worshiping Aton, the sun god. Nefertiti's guidance. It is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You're on a path to fulfilling your purpose. So why are you freaking out about shit that get thrown your way? Don't be so attached to the outcome. No matter what happens, Everything that life throws at you, you're going to turn it into gold. It turns into gold for you. You are an alchemist. You have power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. That was one of the things that was supposed to be on this post-it note. Fear. Only fear makes you go into the past or into the future. Only fear makes you go into the past or the future. Once you own love and trusting the divine process, you don't have to worry about all that. You start saying stuff like, watch God. You see what just happened? Now watch the divine. Now watch the universe. Now watch how things flip on my behalf. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. It's so delicious. See your mind's first eye. Imagine I am loved fully. What does that look like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? The divine God Goddess declaration is everything I touch turns to gold. Ashe. 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 Next. This is going to be a long reading. We got 2 more decks to go through. Soul forgiveness. It's my birthday number, 28. Soul forgiveness. The first number was 38, which breaks down to an 11 if that resonates for someone. Soul forgiveness. Temple of the Lovers. So, this goddess of soul forgiveness comes from the Bantu tribe in Africa. And this is the first woman. She is said to be the first woman. And her father is the cranky supreme god. And her loud children, God put her and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. I can feel that. Who do you need to forgive? Let go and reclaim yourself. Let go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than pain. You must allow yourself to feel. A lot of times people don't allow themselves to feel. And that's part of why you keep going back into the past or present, because you don't want to feel the moment of what's happening right now. If you take time and breathe and feel the moment of what's happening right now, and don't attach yesterday or tomorrow to it, you could get through it a lot faster. I promise you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. You can forgive somebody and not deal with them anymore. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with self-love. God Goddess declaration. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Let it go. Next, Medusa. Rage. Number 23 that breaks down into 5. Ooh, Medusa, rage. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. These are the prettiest cards in the world. I'm going to study these mugs this summer. Okay, Medusa hails from Libya, and in the shadow of rage, it's again fire element. Medusa is feared as ugly, vicious, a monster bitch. The truth? Question mark. This Libyan Berber dark goddess of wisdom, rage, is sacred, epic, and fully justified. You are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking. But underneath that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a breath, close your eyes, put both hands on your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood that part of you that feels out of control with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have the right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your soul. Get clear on what's really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you're being threatened. Just because you're feeling threatened doesn't mean you're being threatened. A lot of people are operating live in trauma. They're operating live in PTSD. So they don't realize that they're not being threatened, but they're reacting as they're being threatened because they're living in yesterday's blues and tomorrow anxiousness. The God Goddess Declaration. I have the right to feel my feelings, but are your feelings real? Are they true? These are only questions that you can answer. And don't take that shit out on nobody else. Keep your damn mouth quiet, silenced, until you figure out what's going on with you before you start reacting and hurting the people that love you and hurting the people that's closest to you. What they used to say the drama for your mama. You always hurt the people that's closest to you. Cut that shit out. It's 2023. We've heard this a million times. It's time to stop hurting the people that are closest to you and stop hurting people in general. Focus on fixing your shit so the shit that's hurting you can stop hurting you and then you don't hurt other people. This is your receipt. The next one. It's a number 16 and that boils down to a 7 and a sassy ya and it's Joy and she's breastfeeding a baby. What you might not know is that I have a daughter and her name is Joy and she was breastfed. So this card is tugging at me. And it looks like the halo around her head. Those are the various phases of the moon. I'm telling you, this is the most beautiful deck I've ever seen in my life. And I will be spending a lot of time studying this. So I'll have to keep reading from this book, but 2, because I'm just so intrigued by these beautiful cards and the artists who designed them. I just want to know more. This is why I don't understand why people can be bored when there's so much more to learn in life. It's so much that you don't know. How and why would you ever be bored? I mean, I think that's dangerous. Anywho, the goddess of joy, the Ashanti tribe in Ghana. This goddess rules life and death as the joyful crone, celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked in the major life transitions. Well, let me say it right then. Asasiya, 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 Asasiya. I'm going through a major life transition, and I am invoking this nurturing energy into my life. The guidance from this goddess of joy, your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. Happiness, your happiness, doesn't need to look like anybody else's happiness. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and eyes wide open to release it. Feel good endorphins. The God Goddess declarations. I feel like me when I'm happy. All right, we'll go to the next one. Lord, another name for me to jack up. I'm so spend some time on my enunciations too. I guess I could Google that while I'm Googling the art on these cards. This is so pretty. It's the number 9. 9, new beginnings. Mad, Majidi, and this is the goddess of manifestation, South African goddess. This is the goddess of the heredity. Okay, rain queen of South Africa. Yeah, she has clouds in her hands and it's rain all around. The Bobidu people is the daughters of dance to the frequency of the rain. Back in my Christian days, me and my prayer partner, rest in peace, Penny, we used to dance in the rain, and we were hanging out and doing something. Started raining. We started dancing in the rain because we were falling on that scripture about the latter rain and how the latter rain is greater than the previous rain. So the rain that came through and broke your heart was not going to be anything like the rain that came through when you were in the midst of your joy. So in the midst of any rain, any storm, just dance and celebrate because the latter rain is coming. So enjoy that. Enjoy that moment because knowing that the best is yet to come. Showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorcerers. Open your hands and your heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energies, frequencies, the ashe of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Like attracts like. Like attracts like. Like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Act, believe, act, allow, receive. The God Goddess Declaration. Divine blessings flow to me so easily. I almost want to use profanity, but that's not appropriate. But I swear, I just like I'm looking for the words to express the jubilee. The journey. Those are the journey. Okay, what's the soul truth? What's the soul truth on this message? What's the soul truth on this message? Don't give me another 5 cards. Can I please just have one? What's the soul truth on this message? What's the soul truth on this message? This deck is so tight. I'm not taking all of those. I don't care what nobody says. Ugh. Was I being disobedient? Because I was just like, I don't care what nobody says. I'm not taking all these cards. I know it's been a long time since I've done a reading, and well, not a reading, a message, and that I was supposed to be getting out there, and I almost left and got out there, but I had a lot to do. Still got more to do. All stuff I'm trying to do to finish up becoming Dr. Elegant Soulfood. Man, this deck is tight. One more shuffle and then I'm gonna take it. Golly. Come on, talk to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uno card. Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? Yes, absolutely. In what areas are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experience a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Speak to me. Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. I hope this helps somebody. All right. And what do we need to do on this journey? What do we need to do on this journey? What's our homework? What's our next move? What's our homework? What's our next move? What's the takeaway? How do we shift? What can we do to shift from yesterday's blues and tomorrow's anxiousness? As Genuine said, he's so anxious. Don't be anxious for nothing. You better live in the power right now. For tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. But if you take care of right now, you can get you some more juice for tomorrow. Whether that's on this side of the veil or the other. The power now is everything. Okay. We got two. The first one is the universe wants to co-conspire with you. The next one is your greatest work is your legendary legacy. All right. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Whatever your biggest dream is, it ain't as big as what you can do. And if you couldn't do it, you couldn't dream it. So it must be able to come true. Whatever your biggest dream is, you've been handed for some reason. Once you move forward, no matter how fast or how slow, not looking at yesterday, not looking at tomorrow, you will be met more than halfway. The universe is your co-conspirator, waiting to partner up to make it happen. On the next level of conscious evolution is not competition, but synergy. Your role is to simply provide your greatest gift for the greatest number of people and then join up with others who want to provide their own gifts in cooperation with you. Yes. As you share your dream, a clarion call is sent out for others to join you as mentors, allies, and venture partners. It almost seems too easy, but it's not. These divine cosmic appointments are already scheduled for you. Take care right now. What attributes would make the perfect partner for my greatest dream? How can I stay open to see the possibilities as they arrive? Make a list of all the potential partners who have even more to gain by your dream succeeding than you. I pray that be true for you. I pray that be true for me. Show me my partners. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. You've drawn the sword of destiny. Your legendary legacy awaits. An action you take now may be felt for years more. Your greatest work will stand against the endless tides of history, washing everything else away paradoxically. By trying to create a legacy, you might nullify the likelihood it happens. So by trying to create it, you must dare differently. Dare, and it's an acronym. D, discover what you are uniquely designed to do. A, activate your unique genius by proclaiming your authentic power. R, remember your true mission here and why you are incarnated at this time. E, evolve your deepest dream into full service for the largest collective. Then say, what is my deepest dream for the largest collective? Take an assessment that provides you insight into another facet of your inborn genius and unique ability. That's it. It was a long one. It's been a long one. It's been a while since I've been with you. I hope this helps somebody. And love and blessings until next time. Until real soon.